morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. It's time to continue with some more Parcel Simulator. We're getting very close to the end now. From what I remember, we are one section away from opening the last door. And I think we were just about to do that at the end of the last episode. So we had set up everything for these two doors to work, joining everything onto this one, I believe, and getting ready to set up a second one, I think. So those are all working nicely down here, and we may as well go and buy all the last set of machines and have them ready to go, and then we can see if we can set up the last door. So let's get started. Just 1 second. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, just checking something on the settings. So let's see, what have we got tomorrow in terms of cargo? We have, we're at the weekend, so we need to make sure the plane doors are shut, which they are, and they've all been sent. Do that first. Yep, they've all been sent and the doors are shut. Fantastic. So let's go and buy some equipment. Let's buy all the machines, all the conveyor checkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the machines cost 10,000, the whole set. Perfect. And I believe we want to take the larger one because there's more than just 6. Come on. Let's pick these up. Any over there? No, that's everything. That's good. Well, I didn't pick up all the rubbish. Let's do that now whilst I think about it. Oh, and there's one more. Perfect. Done. So we want to be setting up a new system to come down here and join onto here. So this is all approved. Let's see. Q. That's the last one. No, not quite. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, we've got 35,000. We could possibly be able to set it all up. How much does this cost? 4,600. Well, let's just do it and see what happens. So there we go, that's the last door. So we want to move this over here, and it's going to send the approved parcels round to join onto here, I believe. So, yep, that goes that way. So they'll come down here, go round here, and join onto there. Let's get one of those just to make sure we can do it. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of those, and a joiner. And maybe another corner. Cool. Let's go and put those together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's everything. Fantastic. Good. So where's the join? The join is in here. That's the one we want. Pardon me. And a corner. Excuse me. About there, I believe. Get all these set up. We may need a bit more space, but we'll see how we get on like this for now. Excuse me. I don't think we've got any spare stuff lying around, so maybe I'll go and have a quick check. But otherwise it's 1, 2, 6 more we need. We need more lying around. No, I don't think so. I think we've used everything. Six more of these. 1, 2, 5, 6. We've done the expensive part by buying the machines. We haven't done the upgrades, but that's at least something to get going. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's all the pre-approved going straight out and joining the rest of the system. That will sort everything and send it out through these 3 doors. Pre-approved. 1 out of 3 done. Fantastic. So the denials. Okay, we're going to come over here and join on here. So we need another bridge. And they're going to come around here this way. So we need a bridge, 2 of those, maybe 3. Let's get to automation and do it from automation. Another one of those, a joiner, and then we'll see how many straight belts we need. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. Glad the warehouse has got great lighting, otherwise we'd be doing all this in the dark. Nice. Oops. Yeah. Perfect. That's going to come along this way, and it's going to go over the top of here. And then this is going to join. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go in there. And upgrade that one fully because it's already upgraded like the rest of the belts, so we might as well do that. And then this one goes in here. And then we will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then we have to hope that we have enough space here for the rest of them to be fitted in. Otherwise we're going to be doing a lot of rearranging. Oops. Cool, there we go, that's awesome. And back we go. Oh, wrong spot. Perfect, there we go. That's that. Okay, so now we need to think about the machine. So they're going to come out here. And the first one, what's the first one? That's the one we want at the end. So it doesn't matter what order they come in, but we'll take this one first. So it's going to come round the corner. Well, it could go that close. We could change that for a joiner. Put it that one there actually. There we go. So that's the wrong way round because we want it to be the other way round. So pick that up. And we want it, the green ones to come this way. So approvals will go this way. And the denied will go and join on here. So we need another. Oh, let's just do them one by one. Let's pick them up. So let's change that round. Yep. Let's see if we can get them all in here. Other way around. No. Other way round. Okay, that way. Do we get that one? Yeah, that's valid going this way, invalid going that way. Not sure, let's see. Yep, that's okay. I wonder if we can do it this way. Yeah, we can get that to go around the corner and join here instead. And then this last one. Let's see, can we do this? I think we can. We could set it. Ooh. Yes. Now it's getting tricky. Whoops. I could move this down slightly. It's come here and be there, but that's still going to make it a bit difficult to get the denied ones out. I wonder. Let's think. Okay, if we could do it maybe like this and have it down a little bit further. So that comes in this way. So the denied goes out that way. No. Can't. Still has to go here. It's got to do the turn. No. Let's see, can we do this? That doesn't make any difference. Space. So if we brought this down here, and this came all the way over here, and joined on here, we could have the space maybe as 1, 2, 3. Still don't think it's going to make a difference because we're still going to get trapped. Then this could come around here and join here. Okay, let's just try it. Let's move everything around and see what we can do. Okay, that's coming over here. And we're going to move everything down. So let's move this down, all the way down over here. And that's still going to go in here. No, it's going to come down, but okay, so we'll leave it like that just for the moment, and then we'll see what we can do with this. So if this comes down here, it gives the space to do the turning. This one's there, that one's there, that one's there, and then this one is the one that we need to add into the end. So that should mean that that can go around there and join on here, and these are now maybe able to bring it slightly closer actually. Just going to put that as a placeholder so we know that's going to go around that way. So this needs to have at least a space to come around here and join in here, which means that can come here. I'm just trying to save space because I think we may need more in the way of storage. and I want to give us enough space to be able to do that once everything's up and running. Okay, so that comes around here, it goes in there, and then these go along that way, I guess. Yeah. No. One more. That's looking a lot better. Okay, that's going along there, and this is going to come in. Can join anywhere really. Let's put it in here. Okay, so these are all valid approved. It doesn't have one of those, so it still need to have a green sticker checker. So I need a green sticker checker just for the moment. Let's go and get one of those. A green sticker applier, not checker, sorry. And oops, a corner, a corner, a corner, and a straight. 1, 2, 3, and one of those. Do it step by step. Check out. Collect. Is that everything? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So all these are going to be the approved ones. So that needs to go. Oh, that's yeah. It needs to join here. Oh yeah. I need to do another. Yeah, I need to do another joiner, because these need to join onto the system here as well. So and that comes down here. So a straight and a join. Yeah, and then that all goes down the approvals, and that goes that way. That looks good. So straight, join. That way, that at least that door is back in operation, and we can turn it on if necessary if we run out of money. But I think at this point we just need to add the corners onto the checking machines, and we should be ready to turn it on and test it out. And then we need to go through and check everything is upgraded. And I think then we'll be almost complete. That's going to go that way, and that needs to be straight. Okay, so that's the contents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Oh, did I put it one too close? Oh yeah. Okay, need to go forward one. No, doesn't work. That's the last place it can be. Ah, damn it. Can that? Let's go around that way. So come there, and that can come out here. That's true, it can still do it, that's fine. Yeah, because that comes out, goes in and gets checked. Gets in that way, that comes out that way and goes in there. So it's just slightly off, but yeah, that will work. And all these we need to go and join here. So 1 joiner, 2 joiners, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Let's see if that's correct, and we'll buy that and we'll pick it up and put it in place. Step 2. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. One too many. Oops. Let's stick it here and get the last one. What do we leave behind? A joiner. Okay, there we go. Q. E. There we go. That's in there. Okay, we need to move all these out of the way. But I can put that one there, as both of those will come out that way. Fantastic. Oops, wrong one. Okay, right. Okay, getting that. Last one. No, not quite. Should be some more. I think that's going to go there actually. Move that. Oh. Leave that one there. That one goes there. Oh, I don't think there is one. We don't need that one. But that can go here, because that will need to go there. Cool. So, one straight, one corner. One straight, one corner. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3 corners. And then one, 4, 7, 11, 14. Yes, 14. Let's try 14. Okay, and let's see how that works out. And we might still have a bit of money to do a couple of upgrades. Amazing. That's it. Okay. We'll start with what we've got, and then that goes in there. Okay. Well, where was that going? That was going somewhere. Yep. Yep, that's going now. We do need a joiner, and we also need one of those machines. Let's also then order those whilst I'm thinking about it. So we need that, and we need one of the machines that will push to one side for checking the contents, which we can't pick up yet because we've still got to empty the lorry. Oops, wrong way. So that needs to go in here. So that's 1, 2. Let's go and pick everything up then. And we're almost in business. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Plenty of space for those two. So this goes here. No, it goes here. Like that, and then we need the joiner. Yeah, so this only gets used, and that's the wrong way round anyway, so we want to change that. So that's going round the other way. So good, go to the right, bad, go that direction. I think that's right. I think that's everything. Let's just check. Okay, so let's just go through this logically. Parcels come in. And upgrade this. If they're good, they come round here. And they join the line coming from this one. And go into all the approvals. And sorting down here. Okay. These are the sorting machines. Yeah, the sticker's right down the end. That's okay, we can do that, that's fine. I'd forgotten that I put the red bad denial sticker machine right at the very end. So everything that comes through this system and this system will go, that's denied, goes down this line and will eventually get stickered at the end if it hasn't already got one by default. That's good. So, denials will get sent out this way, and all these machines send it out this way. They're all on the denial side, invalid, invalid, invalid. Come this way, join onto this machine, this line, comes around here, down here, yep, and all goes out that door. Fantastic, brilliant. And then finally, oh, there's one missing there. Right, okay, so finally, if they have nothing, they come into the first machine and they go out that way if invalid, and this way if it's good. Left in the cargo type, if it's invalid, goes that way, and approved comes this way. Invalid to the left, valid to the right, invalid to the left for weight. Stamps left, invalid to the left, valid to the right. If it needs checking for contents, it comes this way. If it's invalid, it goes there and joins on. Otherwise, it comes onto this machine. They all get stickered before being added to the sorting line. I think, whew, half an hour later, we have that line set up. Wow, that took some time. I'm quite surprised how long it took. So let's go and have a sleep, and we'll come back to see what we're doing in the morning and see it in action. I'm not too worried about the speed of that line at the moment. We're just going to see how it all works. And then we can do the upgrades and any fixes that we might want to do afterwards. Cool, okay. So according to this, it's just trucks. Cargoes. Lorry cargoes, so trucks. I was right. So we're coming through this line and we're going to turn that on. That should be on, shouldn't have been on. Yes, and turn that off. Well, I've already done it. There we go. So I've already set it up for the day. So this is paused and that's on, and they're going to join these shelves. Might be able to get a couple more on. So if I did it that way, like there's a way I saw online earlier that does this in a slightly different way, and I was just wondering if it's slightly better in that you have the shelves right next to each other, but you have the loaders and unloaders on the end, but you need 4 lines on either side. So I'm not entirely sure it takes up less space, but we could get, in this space we could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 machines, 6 storage shelves just in that space. Could be worth it, but we'll see how we get on with it right now. We may need to add some more storage, and we'll take it from there as the day goes on. So let's get this running and see how the new system over here works. And how well it copes with all the parcels coming through all 3 doors. But I might just do upgrade. Start doing the upgrades anyway. Just also need to keep an eye on it down here to see if it's getting backed up in any way. Oh, there's another machine. It seems to be going okay. Do we have any upgrades left to do? Oh, how did that? Whoa, where's that going? Rail? Did I not turn this one off? I didn't turn this one off. Damn it. Or maybe I did, but I didn't send everything from yesterday. Damn it. Oh well, never mind. Hate it when that happens. Everything is, I'll just double check again, make sure everything is done. So that's going into the, yeah, it's going into the storage system, and that's all being stored over here. Fantastic. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, I can do another machine. Interesting. Will this one, what's happening with this one? Oh, it's gone to the valid, so that's okay. Okay. Seems to be going okay. Apart from that little disaster, first off. Is that? I think there's one machine. That's done. Is that one done? Yeah. Oh no, that one needs to be done as well. I missed that one. Cool. One more. I thought it was a little early. Okay, we can do it now. There we go. They're all first level upgrades. I think that's the same everywhere. Apart from maybe that line, the first line, I think we've upgraded to level 2. Or level 3, sorry. And everything else is level 2. Oh, those will come into that line, that's okay. They're all going in to be checked, that's fine. So there's a little bit of delay with these because there's 2 doors going into one machine. Same as over there. But that one's getting pre-reassigned. We could put the machine in here. That checks them. So this would go that way and join onto the disposal pile. This way maybe to go over and join the automatic ones. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. As long as there's not any hold-ups on the doors, I think we'll be fine. At the moment, there's still a little bit because we haven't sped anything up on this door. I was checking to see if we did any of all the upgrades. That's why I was coming in here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and billing. Pay the bill. Let's see. Upgrades. Oh, export size. That's the only other one we can do. Let's do that. Parcel types. All updated. Licenses. Everything else that we can apart from the flooring. Let's do that. Then we've got all the upgrades. So if we go into the tablet now, we now have an option for flooring, so we can change the floors everywhere. There you go, the floor's all blue. How's that? I think that's a bit too much. How about that? Dark concrete, still a bit dark. What about this one? Not sure what that's supposed to be, but it's okay. Oh, yeah, pine board. Oh, that's quite nice. Quite elegant for a sorting machine in a warehouse. Or there's this one. That's quite nice as well. I quite like that. And I guess that's the original one. I think let's go with this. So everything's gone through. Everything seems to be doing okay. We have 8,000 in the bank. Let's go and check to see if we've updated everything. Not that one. Yeah, that one's done. 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 How about over here? Let's check this side. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Oh, that one's all. These are all level 3. Level 3. Level 3. That one doesn't need it. Level 3. level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3. Well, we're doing well, I think. And the storage for this side is okay. Storage for this side, yeah, as I suspected, is getting a bit full up. And that's just one day. I thought because we have 3 imports coming in now, that's not going to be enough. So we might need to put some more shelves in straight away. Can I do that? Let's try and get 2 more shelves. Shop, that's what I'm looking for. Storage. 2 of those. 1, 2. And then 2 loaders and 2 unloaders. And we can buy them. Just remember, everyone, we've got 2 spare corners. Okay, let's see how we can get these installed. Wrong way. Okay. Right, let's see. Where are we going to stick these? How are we going to do this? Okay. So I can do it like that. That will unload it to there. At least we can do it this way for the moment. And a loader. Actually, that's the wrong way round. Let's go that way, and that way, and then that should load it onto there. Oh no, that's the wrong one again. Oh, I need 2 spaces. It's not going to work that way. Okay, so this is going to have to come back. So E. Oh, and I need that. Oh, I could put that. Oh. Yes. Gets complicated. think we're going to have to move this around slightly. We're going to move the whole line this way. And use the corners that we've got back there. Let's go this way. So let's just pick this up and move it away a little bit more. Okay, that's that, that's that. Oh, wrong way round. It's always good when you get the wrong way round. Okay, so that's going that way. That's going to come that way. Okay, and all this needs to move up. Because that needs the unloader. Well, the loader, sorry. That needs to go on there. That's going to go in there. Got it all the wrong way round. And that goes there. So that unloads onto there, that loads onto there, that loads onto there, that loads onto there. Goes all the right way round. And I need no, I don't need a loader, I need more corners. The corners. Yes. The corners, that's what we needed. Okay, that goes that way. And then we need, let's put this away. Let's put that away. So let's put that over here. So I need, oh yeah, no, I do need that one. So that needs to go here. And I need another 2 corners. There we go. And that should, oh, and another straight. Okay. 2 corners and a straight. Okay, that will do. One, 2, and 3. And hopefully that will be enough for now. As I say, we needed to, this is a process that we needed to go through. Now that everything's active, we need to see what extra storage we may need and how much extra space we need. So we need to go through a week or 2 just to see if everything is under control. That goes here. And here. And we might as well do the upgrades that everything else has. And that comes round here. With that one upgrade. Fantastic. So, we have extra storage. How much is being used? Is it being used at all yet? Oh no, there was a spare one here. Oh, well, never mind. We'll probably need it. As I said, I was expecting that we might need to come out this way and join in here so we could give the extra storage space. So this is not unexpected. We'll see how we do now. Okay, let's go sleep and come back for the second day, for Sunday. Oh, hi there. I missed you there. Sorry, I was concentrating too hard on what I was up to. Making sure everything was correct. Sorry, Lyra. Apologise about that. Okay. Okay, let's part 2 of the weekend. And here we go. Pardon me. We might just start upgrading things. Oh, that's all upgraded there anyway. Let's get the upgrades through the machines. That's all done, that's all done, that's all done. Excellent. That's that, that's that, that's that. This is all upgraded. It's all upgraded. Level 2, that's not. Right. There we go. That says we've spent all the money. Let's make some more. Just need another 50,000, then all the machines will be upgraded. Just starting to get a little bit backed up there. What I might do is I might change this to come down here instead, and this will join on to this one, and then we can get the machine to double check these ones, send the bad ones denied that way, and then the approved ones to join this line with a bridge. And that should take a little bit of pressure off this line. So just change that around, so that'll go there, the joiner comes here, and that all comes down here. There we go. It's coming together nicely. Let's go and finish off this line. Cool, that's that one. It did that one. Ah, we're getting backed up on the planes. Okay, so let's just put some on the floor for the moment. Let everything get through. Got to let everything process. This is where we needed the storage, and this is why we needed the money. We just needed to make sure these were upgraded, and we have the space to do it, which is here. Looks like the sea will need some as well, so we need to think about that. At least that's flowing through now. A little bit of a backlog. It's getting there. And we've still got several days before we can... 2 more days. 3 more days before we can send any air cargo, which is why we need quite a lot. don't get quite so many sea parcels, but you still need plenty of storage for them. So what I might do is wait for the planes to have gone on one day. Then we can clear this whole backlog and then redo this whole area. Again, looks like rail will also need to be redone. Because that's now backing up as well. So tomorrow we can do that. Not too much more to go through. There we go, nearly done. Right. How do we do over here? Well, here looks like we might just have enough, although we could possibly put in one more shelving, and that might do it. A couple more shelves just to make sure, I think. The air is okay for the moment on this side, but this will probably need to be upgraded, this little green shelf. And the sea on this side, yeah, it's close, but we've only got one more day. I think that should be enough space. We might need one more shelf on this one as well. Alright, okay, well that's doing okay. Tomorrow, as I say, tomorrow we're going to road and rail, so we can get rid of the rail backlog and add a little bit more storage for them as well. So let's go to sleep. It's all a matter of troubleshooting now. Troubleshooting and maximising efficiency. This may well be the last stream I do for this Parcel Simulator until there's any new updates, because after this there's not a huge amount more I can show you. As I say, from now on it's all about maximising the efficiency. So first of all, let's have a look. Road and rail. So we can turn the rail back on and turn the bypass off. Same over here. Bypass off. That can go on and we can get started. Let's just... Oops. Get everything onto the system, onto the belts. Oops. That's everything, I think. The only one I want to change is that one, I think. That should be putting everything through. Yep, everything's catching up. They're going through, they're going through. Let's at least get some extra shelves so we can put stuff onto them. So, shop, we want to have, let's just do two more blue. Let's get ready for them anyway. Which should mean another 1, 2, 3, 4. And another 4 of these. 12. Perfect. And we'll leave the train to sort themselves out in the background. Get rid of the backlog. Fantastic, that's that. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So, two apart. And then we can maybe do this. Let's see if we can do it this way. Try this new system out that I saw on earlier and see if it works nicely or not. Okay, so we need unload. I won't do that first though, because I'll do the load first. Oops. Okay, that's that. So then with this we need a... Okay, so we need to... That's the unload, yes. So I won't put that one in yet, so that's unload. Okay. And unload. Let's put this here, that loads onto there. Okay, so loaders needs to go onto this one, and this one. Unloaders. Oops. That needs to go onto that one, but we don't want to do that yet. That's unloads. That will go there. Oh, and I knew there's one somewhere. There, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Purchase. Looks like the rail's caught up. So just tripling the capacity for the air storage, and hopefully that will be enough. But we'll see. We'll put this all on, add all the parcels to it, and see what happens. That's going to come that way. That's going to come that way. Oops, that way. That way, and then these two in here. Okay, and then I can put this one on this one. That should start unloading them, and I can put them on here. That's the right one, yeah. And we can see if we can load everything up. Get all these upgrades done. That's all done, I think. Yep, yep. Fantastic. Let's see how far we get with storage this time. I think that's everything. It's filled up another shelf. Seems to be working okay, going in the right direction at least. How are we doing on C? Yeah, should be okay until they go, and then we can do the same thing here. Seems okay. Let's turn everything on and see how the day goes. Or maybe do some machine upgrades whilst I'm thinking about it. We've got 30,000. So let's start here. 1, 2, 3. So that's going, that's going, that's going, that's going. Awesome. And it still looks like we have 1, 2, 3, at least 3 shelves worth of parcels, I guess, to fill for the air service. Just going to check the options a second. Audio. Let's try to turn that down. It's yeah, that's better. Awesome. Everything looks to be okay. We do need to set that system up as well over here to automatically sort the initial parcels from this one as they are from here and from each door apart from that one. Yeah. Let's go and buy the machine at least. Okay. And let's see. Upgrade. Can't quite do the second one. Yeah, so that would go in here. It will join onto that one for the denials. Carry on for sorting, and then the others will come over here. Maybe we'll go to this one. Sort that. Go in there. Join that one. Yeah. Not sure. I'll have to think about this a little bit more. Might have to move all this down. Oh yeah, I was going to move that down there. But this machine can't join that line because it's two directions coming the same way. I don't think it will work. If I did it here... No, it's not going to work there either. No. Have to think about it some more in a second. When I can move things around without getting in the way. Airline seems to be doing okay. Still got today and tomorrow before we can send them. Same over here. C's backing up a little bit. But that's going tomorrow. And over here as well. Might just change it to be one. Let's see, how many can we do? We could do so 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, maybe about 4. Yes, we sat them sideways instead, left that way, and have the belt come and join at the back over here. Might even change it so it comes out this direction and goes round and joins them, which would give air more space as well. That's tomorrow though. Yes, so if this comes down and maybe joins here instead, so it all comes down this way and joins that way, we can move this down slightly and have everything sorted over there and still have space for a bridge. The problem is the bridge, because it takes 3 spaces as opposed to just going over the top of simply. Yes, I am. But only just saw it. Hi there. Kaya, how's it going? Have a good day? I'm just playing a little bit of Parcel Simulator. Getting near the end of the game now. Just doing the final efficiencies and storage checks. Cool. Have you played this game? Ah, well. This is a Parcel Simulator, and the game basically takes parcels from all these doors. You initially start with just the one door, but it's just this one over here. You have this door, and you have no belts, you have no machines, you have to sort them all manually to start with. using this desk. And this desk, you put the parcel on, and you will need to check it for several things. Let's show you. We need to check for cargo type. Every day you have different cargo types that can go. So today we're using lorry and rail. Tomorrow, lorry, rail and sea. And then Wednesday, lorry, rail and air. So you have to check all these cargo types are valid, and you have things like carrot air, carrot and burger and cakes and things which are not the right cargo types. So you have to make sure you've got all those. You have parcels where you have to check the contents to see whether they've got any of these prohibited items in them. The country they're going to, so you've got all these different countries and have different flags, different names, flags that don't match the country name and everything, you know, so that's all that. Then you have serial numbers, so it should only be numbers 0 to 9, but sometimes they've got letters, so they could be automatically denied. You got stamps that you have to check, the weight of the parcels, but you don't have to do that all from the very beginning. It starts off with just I believe it's just the cargo type. That's all you start off with, and yes, the cargo type. Pretty sure it's a long time since I started that. Yeah, it is quite complicated, but eventually you get these machines. First of all, the first thing that comes into a parcel is, if I pick one up, let's see if I can pick one up. This one, for example, if I look at it, you can see the serial number in the top left and the stamp in the bottom left hand corner. You can see it's been denied for whatever reason, but maybe weight, it could be, let's have a look. Serial number looks okay, stamp looks okay. Southport, I don't believe that's the flag for Southport, so that's why it's been denied. And you put a sticker on it and you send it through this machine to start off with, and it would check if it's been automatically approved and it has a green sticker like that, or if it's been automatically denied like this red sticker underneath there. And if it has neither, it will continue on down this machine into this, well, not this one in particular, but this next series of machines, which will check the weight, the serial number, the country, the cargo type, the stamp, and for the contents. And once it's gone through all that, if it gets denied, it gets sent round this way, adds a sticker automatically with this machine, and as it's a denial, we can send it this way, and eventually comes all the way around here to this gate for invalid submissions. And once it's come through, we can just send it anyway. You press this button to send them off, and you get money depending on whether you've got them correct or not. Here we go, that's the one's going through, it's denied. Off we go, and it'll give us a summary of how much we got. Look, 14 parcels, correct parcels, $1,554. Anyway, yes, so it's all fun, and it's pretty much all automated now. But yes, for me, I play mainly automation games, Oxygen Not Included, Satisfactory, what else? Lightyear Frontier, I've been playing recently, Allbound, all sorts of factory style games for the most part. But I do enjoy some role-playing games, Baldur's Gate, things like that as well. Ghost of Tsushima, things like that. So that's the sort of things I play, but I've only just started here, so this is like the first game, and I've also been streaming a little bit of Oxygen Not Included, which has been the Prehistoric Planet pack, which has just came out last month, I think it was. Anyway, that's the end of that day, and we've sent all the rail parcels. We have sorted out the storage a little bit for that, so hopefully next week when rail doesn't go, that would be okay. Oh, there's a little bit of a backup for C, but we're sending C parcels tomorrow. If I can just double check that. Yeah, so tomorrow. Yeah, C. So tomorrow, well, after we go to sleep, we can send all these C parcels, and this little backup will disappear. Although I could just, whoops, pass them also. Just double check that one. Yeah, that's also yeah, when we see, I mean, I tend to watch games by other YouTubers and streamers and see whether I like them. If I do, then maybe I'll try them out myself. Anyway, time for bed. About a month. So I'm still very new at all of this. Unfortunately, I got made redundant. I have a lot of times on my hand, so I've been doing some streaming in the meantime, just to pass some time and have a bit of fun. So today, as I say, we can do road, rail and sea cargo. Now we also have lots of different doors, and this one is specifically for sea, so I can turn the pauser belt off and let them all go through. And over here there's another one which I can do the same. Fire away, Kea. Okay, C, valid, turn it on. And off they go. They'll all come off the shelves and go out the gate. And because of the upgrades, when I have when there are 16, it will automatically send them off instead of me having to press the button. I've got a friend who's doing some stuff for me already, but maybe after the stream. Okay, let's turn the doors on and get them going. So the sea parcels are disappearing. We'll need to add some more storage to that after the day's over. Okay, will do. Thank you, Kea. Okay, so everything seems to be going through. Oh, I haven't done the finished upgrading these machines. Let's see, where did I get to? That's upgraded. That needs to be upgraded. That needs to be upgraded. And I think we've got to the point where we can upgrade these as well. I mean, these ones are only used. There's this little machine here that will sense if it needs to be checked for the contents and shoves it to one side and into the machine. So I haven't been doing that machine because not so many parcels need to be checked. But now we got to the nearing the end, we can start doing those upgrades. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I forgot completely. I was going to put this in over here. I don't have any Discord open at the moment. I'm not going to be going for too much longer though, because we're nearing the end of the actual game, so won't be too long. Thank you. Well, everything seems to be going smoothly. But once we've got all the storage open, it'll just be a question of making sure there's enough for everything. I'll have to go through a whole week just to make sure. It's going okay. C is going okay. Mustn't forget to send any stragglers at the end of the day. Because it will only send when there's 16 of them, so you need to, at the end of the day, because you only send once a week, you need to make sure they're all gone. And especially with this door over here, which does both air and sea, you don't want to be sending the sea when it's only air, and the same vice versa, so you need to send this at the end of the day. Cool. Seems to be going smoothly. Have I upgraded all the belts? No, I haven't upgraded all the belts. Let's do that. That's upgraded. Cool, that's upgraded. That's that. Cool, no problems. Thanks, Kayla. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks for popping by. I think that's everything. Yep, I think that's everything. That's going up. There's some here. Cool. Upgrades galore. And I think that's that. Then these ones are the last ones, I think. Possibly. Looks like that's it. Everything's going smoothly. Almost fully backed up, so maybe we might need just one more. Maybe what we'll do is add another line here. come in here, round there, and down that way. Maybe 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that should be enough. See, up to here, almost enough. Half an hour to go. Almost enough. $5. We'll deal with the C ones first, I think, after this. I do like this system, it's very nice and neat. We could add an extra one in here, that would be good. Maybe that's all we need. Or is it 2 in there? No, I can't do that because, yeah. Door needs to come out further. So, a few more things to do. Last parcel's going through. Oh, is that? Oh, those are all air. That's all got backed up as well. Looks like everything's gone through, so let's turn that off. Send those. And turn that one off. Oh, that's been sent already. That's fantastic. So here, I can do that. Let's see how we're going to do this. Let's just box everything up for the moment. Going to go and redo the whole sea cargo. Let's just get the where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's that. So we want to move this. If we did it this way, let's have a look. So we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could do it that way. Let's do it that way. So it's going to come out of here. It's coming out of that side, so let's do that. So it comes in there and goes through there. Oh. 2. Cool. And then we can still get another 4. We could get quite a lot in there. Let's go and buy some of those then. I've got the billing. storage. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's get lots of them. Perfect. Okay, and these will have to come out. Yeah, and that'll go there, and that will go there. That goes that way. That one comes that way. Yep, that looks like enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's perfect. So we want some corners. Oh, we've missed one. Oh, well, that can go elsewhere. Oh, no. That goes over here. Sorry. So actually this should be there, that should be there, that should be there, that should be there, and that should be there, which means that's probably one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's probably too many. We can put that on the other side. And I think instead of it coming out, yeah, it's just coming out here anyway. So that's the one it should be on anyway. Let's just put it on there. And perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need 6 more. So 3 of each. 3 loaders and 3 unloaders. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We'll probably need some more corners as well, but we'll get those once we've sorted out what's going where. Okay. Right, perfect. So this would be loading on that one. Unloading on that one. Let's go around the other side. So that's be unloading. Loading. Unloading. Unloading. Do the upgrades on those. Okay, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 corners. We've got one here. Nine. So 9 corners. 9 corners. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we still have money. That's good. Just worried for a second that we didn't have any money, but we do. Maybe not as much as I wanted, but we do have money. Perfect. That will definitely be the C on this side sorted. Oh, where did that come from? Oh. Somehow that got picked up from over there. And then we can go to this side. Excellent. All upgraded and ready to go. We should have no problem with C storage on this side. So let's try. Did I have one more? No. Yes, I did. There it is. So let's see. How are we going to do these? That's the pauser. We need the pauser, so we can't move it there. Oops. Can we turn that round that way? Yes, we can. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Maybe we'll just put 2 more in and we'll come around the edge. Let's put another one in. So let's sell this one because it's the sell these 2 actually. Or do I want to do that? Actually, this should be. Got those all around the wrong way. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Wanted the yellow ones. So let's see. Storage. Yellow ones. 1, 2, and I think we just need the same in loaders and conveyors. Cool, still have enough money for that. Okay. Oops, missed the door. Okay, and that should be where that one is. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so we need to move some stuff around. Okay, so that's oh no, didn't go far enough. And then the loader. An unloader. And this can be the loader on this end. And we just need to get another one of those corners. Right. Here we go. C storage should be sorted. Upgrade and pick up. And turn it around. There we go. So that's going in there. That's 3 of those. That's what I might do, is I might just put 2 side by side here. I do that. Yeah, maybe we can do that way. Load, offload onto there, load onto there. Oh, I shouldn't have sold that one. Okay, let's go back and do these. Let's see if we can sort this out. So we want this machine to go here. And it's going to join onto this one. If I do this, I can actually do that. If I do that, that's fine, because this is not going to be here. That's going to go straight on and be sorted. And that's going to come down here, and I think that's going to come down here. And this is going to come round here and join here. So we need a joiner. Do we have any joiners? Let's go and see what we've got. Bring all these things together. What's that? Okay. I don't think any of them are joiners. Just straight. Yeah, okay. So So this is going to go around a different direction. It's going to be something like that. That's going to be like that, and that's going to be like that. So everything comes that way. That's approved, that's approved, that's approved. All comes down this way. Right, this one will be here. Right, okay. So that's all the approved, it goes down that way. So all the approvals are coming this way. Let's move 2 down. That's to be checked, so it needs to come in here. So that needs to move down there. And these are going to move down here. Yeah, so it's going to come, the ones that need to be checked are going to come in here. Okay. And then that one. So those need to come through and join onto here. So we need a joiner for here. And then from this side, these are the automatic approvals. So that's going to come over. Actually, this is going to be a joiner, I think. So this is going to be like that. That's going to come over here, over the top, and that's going to join on there. So I need a joiner for there and a joiner for there. So 2 joiners and a bridge. Okay. Right. This should make this just this little bit extra efficient. So that's right. Upgrade. That's going to go here with an upgrade. That's going to go there with an upgrade. So these will come into this box. If they're bad, denied, go straight down there to be added to the denied pile, joining the ones from this one. Automatically approved goes onto this system, and anything else comes along here to get checked, joining the ones from over here. So approved from this machine comes down here, joins that line, and goes to be sorted. Approvals from this line come here, join onto this line, and get to be sorted, and any pre-approved come round here. So that all looks to be correct. We now have quite a few belts that we don't need. Let's go and get those 2 as well. And then tomorrow we can do the air, we can add some more sorted storage to these. Just a couple more if we can. And they may go that way along here. So it comes off, loads onto here, comes round and gets loaded onto that one. Yeah, I think so. 2 more shelves for them. That should be enough storage for the C. Enough C storage there. Here we may need just a little bit more with the air, but that may just be a question of adding a couple of more, one more on here. But okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Let's go to bed and see what happens tomorrow. There's a bit of a downpour going on outside, so I hope that's not coming through on the mic, but it's getting quite loud in here. Oops, missed. Okay. So, today, what have we got? We've got air, road and rail. Let me just go and check that C is turned off. Yep. Turn on the air. Yep. And off we go. Let's see if this makes a big difference. Pardon me. Cool, that loads that up. This should be sorting nicely, I hope. Denied to the right. Did I do full upgrade on that? Yes. Approved. Hopefully a little bit less coming down that line. Well, it all looks to be okay. Yes, processing. C's seems to have got stuck. Yeah, maybe got that around the wrong way. Yeah. Cool. Should be sorted. These are going through. That's another 16 there. Everything's going nicely. We may be ready for a whole week where we don't have to do anything but watch. That's the thing we need to do here. We need to add a couple more of those. Let's just do that whilst I'm thinking about it. Storages. Orange. And 2 more of each of the loaders and unloaders. Cool. That should sort out train cargoes at the weekend on that side. I think we're okay on the other one. Don't really have anywhere to put all this down. Okay, so we need to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's find the other one. There it is. Okay. So that's that. Not that one, not that one. That's the one, yep. And another one. Yeah, okay, so loading. No, unloading. Ah! Oh no! Quick! There we go. That was funny. Loading. Unloading, sorry, and this is loading. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That should help. Okay. So the last thing to sort out maybe is the air storage on the far side and this side, and we should have... Come on. Ah! What's going on? Come on. Thank you. And we should be all set, I think. So for this side, what do can I get another? Let's see. I've got space for one more. Yes, I can put one more here. Let's take 2 more storages. Yep, and but only one set of loaders, unloaders, because I don't think we need more than just one more. Oh, T purchase. There we go. Oh, did I only get one? I thought I ordered 2. I need another one. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go, that's the end of the day. Cool, that's that one. We can put that away. Let you come through. Any others coming in? Yeah, let's just grab that one. Q, Q, Q. Oh. Yep. Perfect, there we go. That's that side done. Okay, and we're going to go and put those with all the others over here. And over here, we want to get 2 more. Let's see, let's get 2 more of the blue ones. I'm not sure if we'll need, well, how many we'll need of the loaders and unloaders because of the way I'm going to do it. But we should probably need another 4, but we'll see. Come on. Okay, where is it? There we go. Okay. Oops. So, E. So we want, yes, like that, and like that, and we'll have a loader and an unloader. Yes, so we will need them. So 2 more of each. We'll go and grab those. Let's put these away. Oops. Right. Okay. So that's going to be the offloader. Oh, I missed one, did I? Yes, that comes off there, gets loaded onto there, comes off there and goes into there. Perfect. And then it does the same. Yeah, that's adding an extra 2, but I must have Missed one. I'm sure I picked up 2 of everything. Yeah, it was in the corner hiding. Like they always do. Okay. And that will go there. So that adds some more storage. That's perfect. Need to turn that off. Send those. And then do the same over here. We can send those as well. There's quite a lot, so might as well send them off. And then we sleep. And we should be all set up and ready just to leave it go and running. What? 8 approvals? How did that happen? Yeah. Doesn't show me what they were now. I don't know how that happened though. Right, okay, let's... what's the day today? It's just road and rail, so that's turned off, that's turned off, air and sea turned off there, air and sea turned off there. Let's set the day running. And we should just be able to watch it run. Sea's building up on both sides, but storage should be plenty. Just stand and watch it from all this angle. I think I can see most of it. Let's see. Take a picture. Hopefully there'll be no hold-ups. The doors should all be opening at roughly the same time, because things should be rolling out as fast as they can. Yeah, the doors all close at the same time. That's good. Yeah, it seems to be going through okay. I can see it on the left hand side over here. Just keep an eye on it to make sure it's flowing properly. It seems to have stopped. Did I get it the wrong way around? Yes. Come on, yeah, come and grab it. Yeah. See if we get the bigger box. There we go, that's better. That seems to be going better. Loading, unloading, perfect. That's better. Good job I was watching for that. Want to check the other side to make sure I haven't done any mistakes on there as well. All doors seem to be closing roughly the same time and opening the same time. That's going nicely. There's a queue of air parcels coming through. That's good, so that seems to be working. Rails going nicely. I think everything's going well. I think it's just a question of sitting here and watch the money roll in now. Yep, it's coming in okay over here. This area is less backed up, I think. Seems to be coping a lot better. I think we should go and start selling some of these. Get rid of them. We have the money now to replace them if we need to. Don't think we will though. That's it. Okay. Oops. No, we can't do it. Missed one. Get the others and do all the others together. There we go. Last four. Perfect. Good to tidy up. Put these to one side. Good picture. Tidy shelves. Everything seems to be running smoothly. Fantastic. I love it. Oh, apart from two errant ones. I have no idea why that would happen. I thought they'd try to fix that. Don't know why it's doing that. He did say in the notes that he was trying to fix that, so hopefully that will get done in a patch, but I thought it had been fixed, but obviously it hasn't. Anyway, that's the end of the day. Shouldn't take too long now that everything's up and running for things to be processed and pass on through. So we can do another day. And tomorrow, more air. But I think all that remains for us to do is to go through the weekend and see if everything is sufficient. But that's all that remains to be done at this stage. Is just wait for time to pass. Wait for all these parcels to go through and then we can run through and do another day. Cool, that's going down the disposal lane. Right, I may just run and do another day. There we go, we've got $121,000 now. The money's starting to roll in. We can sit back and bask in our richness. If only it were real. Get the planes going. There we go, air cargo's off it goes. Managed to fill 1.5 shelves. Let that run. All going through. Doors opening nicely. Shame there isn't a speed up time button. All this lovely space in the middle not getting used. You could argue that you could have a line for each door. There is a space, a line of processing machines for each door, but I don't think you need it because everything processes just about fine when you make sure that all the initial parcels are sorted into the initially approved, denied and unsorted. If you didn't do that, then definitely you would need a line for each of them. Yes, so not much more to do now. I think, as I say, once this has all gone through, this will be the last stream of this particular series, and we'll move on to maybe some more Oxygen Not Included, or maybe if there's anyone else who wants another different game, just let me know. I may do some Foundry, I may do some Tectonica, maybe do some Dyson Sphere program. We'll see. So today is Friday. We'll just see how the weekend goes if we can. And see how it deals with, how this weekend deals with the rail traffic. Yep, going nicely. Yep, see, storing nicely, processing. It's all going nicely, I think. All going over to this side. Haven't looked at this side properly for a long time. A little bit of a hold up there, but still, it is processing, that's good. It would maybe have been nicer if we'd actually managed to get the pre-approved over here and the denied over here, but I don't think there's a space to do it. There may be a way. I mean, especially if we moved everything over slightly, we still have a whole lane over here that we could have used, but I don't think so. Still, it's a nice number of parcels done so far, 400. $121,000 when we finished yesterday. 168,000 so far. Almost 70,000 maybe in a day. pretty good going, really. Yes, there we go. It's all looking very good. Day's over. Everything's running smoothly. Just have to wait for the weekend and see how we deal with that. Cool. Come on. As I say, I wish there was a fast forward button sometimes. But only one play speed. They're all going through. Yeah. Any others going through the system? I think that's the last one. Oh, I missed. Turn that off. And come over here and do the same over here. And then we go and sleep for the night. And come back for the weekend. Remembering that we have to turn off the the train cargo lines. Oh, welcome back here. I'm still going because it's taking a bit longer to get through the whole week. I've finished everything. Now it's a question of making sure everything is sufficient in terms of the storage that we set up. And so far it's all been good, but the test comes at the weekend. So we're just rushing through, well, rushing, I say, going through at the normal speed. Have to go and turn off the rail lines before we hit the play button. So allow that to go through to storage. Pause this one so it doesn't go through to delivery. And the same on this side. Unpause the storage and pause the delivery. And then we go press play. Anyway, hope you enjoyed your coffee. So now we have to see if the train storage is sufficient on both sides for the weekend. Real coffee, or did you make it yourself? Is it instant? Filtered? Espresso? Cappuccino? Mochaccino? Here we go. So, first one's going into the train storage here. I'm very lucky that I have an espresso machine that I can use here. So So I get to make some lovely coffees. Nice. I'm more of a flat white person myself. So train storing, no, that's good. Ooh, where did those 7 come from? What happened there? I thought I turned all the rail off. Oh, that's because... I know why that is. I forgot to send all the parcels that were here. My fault. Stupid me. That's a combined door, so you have to send everything off at the end of the day on Friday. Otherwise there's some that are left over that can be sent on Saturday, which are train, and obviously that's all wrong and invalid today. No, I haven't, because I haven't had time. I've been streaming. I haven't loaded up Discord, so I don't. Sorry about that, Kaya. So, rails coming along. Got some storage coming up. There's the first one in store. Oh no, not quite. Here's the first one to be stored fully. Excellent. All going nicely. Everything's coming along. Air's being stored up. Rails started to get stored here. I think that's the first one to go into it. Oh no. This is what happens sometimes when they do something wrong. That one's invalid. Managed to catch it. Oops, wrong thing. If we look here, it's been approved for some reason, but it shouldn't be because the cargo type is completely wrong. So we'll deny it. Pick it up. Oop, throw it on here. But I don't know why it does that sometimes and gets some things wrong. The machine should be checking everything, but sometimes it does the occasional wrong one. Glad we caught that one, but that's also meant that there was a backlog here, but managed to catch it before it got too bad. So that's good. Just have to hope all the storage we put in is now sufficient for the week. And that'd be great. If it is, otherwise we'll have to do some more amendments. But I think it should be. I should time how long a day actually takes to process. I think it's around about 5 to 10 minutes. Cool. I'm annoyed by those 7. We've sent only 36 out of 8,666. That's not bad going, is it? I think most people would be happy with about 100% accuracy from all time. Nearly the end of the day. There we go. Sea's building up nicely. Oh, we've almost used up all of it. And we've still got... Whoops. We still have 2 or 3 days. 2 days. 2 full days. So maybe we will need to put some more sea storage in. Now that we have a whole week's worth basically to wait. But we do have all this area here to add more sea storage. Yes, we will. Okay. Oh, bills to pay. Shop. Storage. Yellow. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check out. Let's do this before it's too late. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. Everything. So let's do, where are we going to put this? We're going to do it slightly differently. I think we're going to do it well, we can't put one there. We have to put one there. One there, and I think we'll put one here. So basically around like that. We're going to use that to get around the corner. Like that, yeah. So we need to unload. Upgrade it. Load up. Upgrade it. Unload up. Upgrade it. Load up and upgrade that. And that one. I got turned around there, sorry. That's unloading in the right direction, and then loading. That should take care of that. And on this side we're doing fine. Let's go to bed and have a look at tomorrow. Oh, I missed one. So it's still weekend, so therefore we still have rail cargo on pause. Whoops, missed. Ah, come on. Just to make sure, yep, just road available. So let's turn this on and let's get going. Make sure C is sufficient. Rail is sufficient. Yep, okay, yep, yep. Here we go. There you go, some more C. Just what we needed. We only had what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces left, I think. Which we should probably have filled, but maybe not. But we've got extra space just in case. Rail's doing okay on this side. Here we go. There's not really much to say at this moment, just apart from watch it all go through. I think we are sorted, but we'll have to wait and see. Rail's looking a little bit full. We've still got a full shelf to go, and we've got half a day, so it should be fine. It's a far cry from when we first started, where we're running around picking parcels up and then spending hours processing them at the end of the day. So much better. Look at all these denied parcels. I never ceases to amaze me how many of these are getting denied all the time. I wonder if that's like that in real life. Don't think so. See, over here is doing very well. Yeah, very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's doing okay. Yeah, plenty of space. Rail's doing well, plenty of space. Air over here. Still plenty of space. Rail, getting there, still some space. Half a day to go. Things processing, no one's backing up. No errors in the machine today so far. It's looking very good. We probably could have sufficed with the C storage that we had. That one's only just filled up, but we still have another day to go. It could have backed up onto the conveyor belts, but this way there's at least definitely enough space. And this C one, I think, is pretty much never going to fill up. Rail, well, it's just about full. Last 2 spots being filled now. Couple of hours to go. I think we should be okay. Just about okay anyway. 20 minutes. There we go. That's the end of the day. I think we're going to be just short of a stack of a storage rack. can live with that though for the moment. Wow, I think we're just perfect. Look at that. Wow, that was pretty good. Fantastic. Awesome. We can go through and start the next day. Oh, did some bad choices again. I think this will be the last day. Make sure everything flows. We can turn rail on. I'll start turning on. Rail is valid. Turn that off. Put that on there just in case. Do the same over here. This one was fine. Today, road and rail. Oops, wrong door. That's the one I wanted to press. Off we go. We'll see how the air and sea fare at the end of the day. And if should be enough storage. If there's enough storage after today, then I think we'll be calling it a day, because that's pretty much guaranteed that everything has the space. We've gone through a week basically of since I did all the last upgrades, and that should be enough. I don't think we need to do anything more. Everything's coming through at the fastest speed. Everything's getting processed. I can't see any delays unless there's some rogue parcel comes through and halts the whole system. But we should be good. We needed the extra storage because look, this C1's starting to fill up. Air's looking pretty good. Rail's thinning out. Getting delivered. Getting processed on this side as well, I hope. Yep, going through. Just the problem of the bridge. Probably should have put it so that it comes round and joins here. Let's give things a chance to join up together and go through. Yep. All this is looking good. Yep, everything's looking good. Yep. Let's see if these can all be processed by the end of the day. Monday's a good day. You get lots and lots of clinkings of money in the corner. Yes, I think this is the slowest one to get sorted out because of the bridge. If only this was treated as 3 separate things as opposed to one. Nothing can go on it until it's gone over all 3 parts. Very annoying. But it's going through slowly. This side is being processed much quicker, I think. And there are more parcels, I think, to deal with. Yeah, last shelf. Last shelf. I mean, I could speed it up by just dropping some on here as well, but that's only going to clog it up more. I suppose I could, what I could do is actually send them across over here, over the top, and join them up here as opposed to there. That might speed things up, but I don't think I'm going to. It works, it's going through, it's processing them, but just take a little bit of time. C's building up. How are we doing over here? Another shelf is almost full. These train ones have all been processed. Just this backlog. I mean, it's getting through it. It is doing it. Although something's gone wrong here. Don't know why. Bit of a backlog here. I wonder why that happened. Oh well. There we go. Nearly the end of the day. Sea cargo nicely backed up. Air, again, nice space. Sea, lots of space. Air on this side. Still plenty of space. I think we're good. Just wait for this day to finish. There we go. 5 o'clock. Time's up. Parcels are all through. C, still plenty of space. Air, plenty of space. Rail, sorted. C, plenty of space. Rail, just about sorted. And air, plenty of space. I think we're fine. Pardon me. And yeah, the rail's almost been completed by the end of the day, so that's good. Still a few more parcels, but not that much. That's the last one. It's the last one going this way. For the C. The last one's being sent off over here. I may just send off everything just to keep everything clear, as it's the last one. After today I think I'll be doing other streams, so let's close all these off, send them away and have them all empty. I think this one should be empty as well. Yeah, that's empty. That's empty. That's, well, I've got one left. I can't send it yet. That's the last 10 there. And the last one here. And that's everything. Congratulations, we finished. We've got everything sorted, everything's fully upgraded, everything's running smoothly. There's enough storage. And I think that has been Parcel Simulator. Only one thing left to do. Clean the floor. Don't think I've done that, but are there any other spots? Doesn't look like it. There we go, we'll put it down over here. So that's it. Congratulations, we finished. And thank you very much for watching. I have enjoyed doing this, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it too. It's nice that everything's finally sorted and running smoothly. So, there you go. A longer stream for today to get everything sorted and finished. Thank you. And hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, night, no matter where you are in the world. I'll see you next time.